The good, the bad and the ugly on this channel, minus the good. Jesus, take the wheel. Take over from me now before it all gets bad. Look how dirty that mirror is. Ugh, not a tutorial. Okay, so this is the final result. Hello everyone, welcome back. It's me. Today, I'm going to be putting more makeup on my face than I ever have before for absolutely no reason at all. How's lockdown treating you? No, let me explain myself. So, the other day I was scrolling through TikTok and there's a lot of makeup videos on TikTok, many of which are absolutely perfect makeup. It is unreal. And I can't lie to you, I felt a bit inferior. I thought, I wish I could do makeup like that. Then I thought, I wonder if I could do makeup like that. Like if I really tried, what would the result be? So the reason for me doing this video is one, to see what I can actually do, but two, to see if I look any different with a lot of makeup on. I'd say I'll wear kind of an average amount of makeup. Who am I kidding? Most days I wear absolutely none. The only time I ever put effort into my makeup is if I'm going to an event. But in lockdown, let's be honest, I think my makeup brushes have pretty much forgotten who I am. Hi, I'm Hannah, nice to meet you. How you been? How's your holiday been, girls? I've gone insane. I have got the most makeup in front of me right now. For one face, that's a hefty amount. Right, I'm coming out, so you better get this party started. The first thing I'm gonna use is this primer from Too Faced. This is the Hangover Replenishing Face Primer. It's absolutely boiling in my bedroom right now. I'm already sweating, so G-L-A-M-O-R-O-U-S. This stuff smells incred. Feels like you could eat it. Ignore the colour difference between my face and my hands. It's a work in progress, ladies. Right, next step. I think you're supposed to do eyes first when you're doing a lot of makeup, but I'm not going to do that. Something about that doesn't sit right with me, so I'm going to start with foundation. So for my foundation, I'm going to use probably my one and only high-end foundation, which is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Natural Beige. This says medium to full coverage, so if I need to put a bit more on, I'm going to put a bit more on. Haha, I said more on. Also haven't used or washed this blender for months, so I'm sure that's going to do my skin wonders. We love bad life choices. The good, the bad and the ugly on this channel, minus the good. In all seriousness, I love this foundation. This is actually the only foundation I use. The only time I wear foundation is to events and stuff. Not for any reason other than I cannot be bothered most of the time. I'm the kind of girl that just whacks on loads of concealer and hopes for the best. Because you gotta have faith, the faith, the faith. I gotta have faith, the faith, the faith. Baby! Right, my next step is concealer. So the highest coverage concealer that I own is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. This video is not sponsored by Too Faced. They're just one of my favourite makeup brands. I'm also going to use a bit of this to highlight my schnoz. Got a different beauty blender for this. I don't know why. I'm then going to take this trusty brush and make sure it's all blended. I don't really know why I do this step. I think just because I feel like once this trusty brush has touched my face, everything is okay with the world. Don't worry guys, I've saved the day because the trusty brush has touched the face. I am literally resembling a boiled egg right now. Not even an egg with the shell on. Not that nice golden brown. I'm talking a hard boiled egg. So I think this boat race needs a bit of contour, it needs a bit of bronzing. The next thing I'm going to use is from Benefit. This is Dew the Hoola. And this is basically like a liquid version of Hoola bronzer. And if you love the Hoola bronzer, you'd love this. Dab, 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 dab. I feel like that was a nice base coat. You know when you're painting a wall and you've got to make it white first and then you put the colour on? That was the underneath. So then I'm going to sculpt. Sculpt? Ooh, she's an artist now. So this is the Wet n Wild contour stick. Da, 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 da. I'm going to give this a bit of that. Let's go down my nose as well. I don't usually do this, so it could be a risky step. Okay. Dab, 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 dab. Give myself a nice jawline. Whoa, she's been to the gym. I like to blend all day and party all night. This is how we like to live our lives. What's that I hear you say? Oh, bronzer's done. Thank God for that. At least you didn't go over the top. You're wrong, because next up we've got powder bronzer. So this is a palette from Tarte. This is the Parkave Princess palette. Absolutely love this. I use it every day. As you can see, it's got all these lovely different shades that the team have clearly put so much effort into, like, making the different pigments. I just mix them all together. People often ask me, Han, how do you stop getting your fake tan or your makeup in your hair? The answer is, I don't. I honestly just run with it. If it's in my hair, congrats, I'm a brunette now. Any PR teams of makeup brands that may be watching this video, don't worry, if you would like me to promote your product in the future, I will take it more seriously than this video, and I will genuinely try my best. I am actually trying my best now. Like, I want this to look good. I can't tell if that nose contour actually worked or not. Nose job check. Oh wait, still needed. You just saw a real life version of me checking that I'm the right colour. Not yet, bit more. I feel like naturally the next step would be blush, highlight, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to move on to brows, then eyes, then finish the face. The face, as if it's not my own. So let me talk to you about eyebrows. Usually I use Glossier's Boy Brow, and also, I forget what it's called, but the one that's a bit like a felt tip. Very natural brows. I kind of just follow my natural shape. But today I'm going to go all out. So first of all, I'm going to use Benefit's Brow Styler. This is basically like a little slanted edge and also a little powder. Eyebrows are always the part of my makeup that take me the longest. I don't know why. I feel like I'm a bit of a perfectionist with my brows. Watch these be the worst eyebrows you've ever seen. Let me know in the comments down below what part takes you the longest. Mine is defo brows, or maybe even mascara. That seems to take me an eternity. I feel like I'm sticking to my natural routine a bit too much. I want to go for the kind of brow that looks like kind of waxy. I'm going to switch over to the Benefit Brow. Han, we're going for a different style today, remember? I can hear Pointless on the telly downstairs. Warwick Davis, you are ruining my glamorous vibe. Take your quiz show somewhere else because it's not welcome in this house. The audacity. Props to this product because no matter how much I'm putting on, it's not looking too much. It's definitely a lot more structured than I would usually go for. I kind of go for a light and fluffy brow. Something quick, something easy, something simple. Whereas today we have structure, we have a defined point, the opposite to my entire life. I'm going to put a little bit of Collection's Lasting Perfection Concealer underneath because I feel like that's going to structure it even more. Oh yeah, that's what I'm going for. Right brow, left brow, right brow, left brow. Today I've learned I really need to pluck my eyebrows. I'm going to do a little highlight under my brow bone quickly. I always have to do this just here because I feel like my brows just, they're unhappy at the centre. Little bit there, little bit there. Brighter, lighter, and a whole lot whiter. Jesus, they actually look quite even. Next step, eyeshadow. Disclaimer, this is probably the part of makeup that I am the worst at, so not a tutorial. Oh, I haven't put my brow gel on. Absolutely essential for my brows to last. This is the Benefit Brow Gel. 24-hour brow setter to be precise. Best brow gel in the game. So for eyes, I think I'm gonna go, I can't go for brown. That's so boring. I'm gonna go for brown. I'll put a little bit of pink, this one, Wine and Dine, maybe on my lower lash line, somewhere in there I'll throw in a little bit of a pink tint. Jesus, take the wheel. Take over from me now before it all gets bad. A tiny weeny eyeshadow base from Urban Decay. Definitely had this years as well. I usually just use concealer for this, I'm not gonna lie. But like I said, today we're going all out. Maximum effort required. I honestly think makeup is such an art. Like anyone who can do makeup really well, just how? Like it is such a talent. But I do feel like in older generations, there's a bit of a stigma around being a makeup artist. And I don't get why. Like especially when people do really creative looks, their face is like their canvas. I do actually really enjoy doing my makeup, especially when I've got time to sit and do it properly. It's like a process and I love seeing it come together. I love going from a 3 to a 5. 3 was optimistic. First thing I'm gonna do is put this Thanks a Latte all over my lid. Look how dirty that mirror is. Ugh. This is the Violet Voss Holy Grail palette, by the way, but it's always the palette that I reach for first. It's just super easy. I really like the colours in it. Oh, I think I'm allergic to talent. That must be why I haven't got it. My face feels considerably heavier. I'm just not used to having this much makeup on my face. I reckon I've put on weight putting this face of makeup on. 1/4 pounder on my boat race. Oh, I could do with a £1/4, you know. Right, next step, I'm gonna use... Are you kidding me? I look like a mixture of Mr. Bean and Miranda Sings. Really hope my delivery doesn't arrive now. I'm currently waiting on a Gemma Collins t-shirt to arrive. Where is it? I want it to arrive, but not this exact moment in time. I'll just have to tell him, hun, trust the process. It's gonna turn out well. Gonna take a bit of a lighter shade. This one's called Bestie. Bestie, bestie, she my bestie. Now I'm gonna add the little bit of pink just so I'm not totally boring. Probably gonna regret this. I'm not really sure what I'm doing at this point. I'm kind of just hoping for the best. Next step, I'm going to attempt a cut crease. A cut crease, a crease cut. Either way, concealer's going on my lids. How do people make it look like a really sharp line? So this is what I've done. I don't know if it's good or not. It doesn't look horrific. Doesn't look that smooth though. And then on top of that, I'm going to use a liquid eyeshadow. This is from a brand called Bella Pierre. I believe I got this in a glossy box. And this is the liquid shadow eye candy in the shade Venus. This is a really good dupe for Stila liquid eyeshadows because they are expensive. Oh my God, I'm really happy with that. Feel free to tell me what I'm doing wrong in the comments, by the way. Constructive criticism is always welcome. I don't understand. Second cut crease cut. Let's go. This part is essential not to open your eye. I'm gonna go over the pink with a little bit more brown because I'm having regrets, I can't lie. Postman's here. I'm claustrophobic, Darren. An absolute icon. I'll link that t-shirt in the description down below. You're welcome. Right, back to the makeup. Gemma, you distracted me, you cheeky devil. Another thing I want you to let me know in the comments down below, how long does it take you to do a full face of makeup like this? Because honestly, if I need to do a full face, I've got to put aside an hour at least just for makeup. Is that normal? Next thing I'm going to do is highlight my brow bone. I'm going to use a little bit of this first. Also going to put a little bit of this in my inner corners. Little bit of eyeliner or a lot of eyeliner. I'm going for a wing today. I just realised how close I sit to the mirror. I'm holding it like here. Do you want to get any closer, Han? 6 hours later and eyeliner is complete. That is my new least favourite step. No, I'm just not about it. Feel like I need to touch up the concealer under my eyes, but I'm going to use the Collection concealer for this because I think it's a little bit darker than the Too Faced one. CEO of da. What time is it? It's powder time. Huda Beauty, loose powder. Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna set under my eyes with this. Oh my gosh, I have so much makeup on my face right now. 2 layers of foundation, 2 layers of concealer, 3 layers of bronzer, a layer of powder, and I haven't even done blush or highlight yet. Hats off to anyone who does this on a regular basis. You must have the patience of an actual saint. Speaking of saint, I want to look a little bit angelic, so I'm going to use a bit of blush. This is the NARS Overlust palette. Absolutely love this for blush. I'm going to use this shade because I feel like that's probably the most poppy blush. Next step is a personal fave. Highlight. I'm going to use the most pigmented highlight that I own, which is the Illuminator Drops from Iconic London. A little goes a long way. Learn from my mistakes. The first time I put these on, I looked at the mirror and the mirror looked back at me because my face was reflecting that much. Drop, drop. That's enough for one cheek, trust me. On my nose as well. See, a little goes a long way. It's gone all the way from my cheek to my nose. It's even gone to my top lip now. Jesus, she's on the run. Look at that though. Like, look at that. Obviously I'm gonna blend it in. A little bit on my brow bone. She's going global, my friends. Right, I'm gonna spray my face with setting spray. Today I'm using the Too Faced Peach Mist. This stuff smells incred. This is probably my favourite part of doing my makeup, you know. I love a good spritz. I've just got to relish in the smell for a minute. I'm now going to do lashes. So I'm going to curl my own eyelashes and put a bit of mascara on. But then she's pulling out the big guns. GWA, Luxury Faux Mink Lashes. These ones are called, I don't know what these ones are called. Oh, Vixen Lash. Get your Vixen out. Get your Vixen out. Ain't that the name of a reindeer? Surely Pointless ain't still on. God, it's never ending. I need to give these lashes a little bit of a trim. I have quite small eyes. Fun facts about Hannah on a Tuesday night. Yeah, look how long that is for me. Hands up if you can't believe that I'm nearly done. Me? And I haven't even had a breakdown yet. There's still time. Oh my gosh, we're on the final step. So the first product I'm going to use on my lips is this MAC lip pencil in the shade Whirl. Whirl, whirl, whirl. Lip liner complete, looking absolutely terrifying. I'm now going to use the Too Faced Melted Matte Lipstick in the shade Cool Girl, because that's me. I love this colour. This is my perfect nude. Did you know, about to expose myself, but your perfect nude lipstick is actually the same shade as your nipples? I think this is probably mine. You can't tell me my videos aren't educational because I've just told you a brand new fact. Unless you knew it before. Now, do we stick with a matte lip or do we go for a shine? We're going all out. I'm going to go for a shine. So I'm going to do a top coat of Too Faced's Lip Injection Extreme Lip Plumper because we want these lips to be luscious. This stuff kind of makes my lips hurt a bit. Is that normal? Tingle, tingle, tingle. I'm going to quickly go curl my hair and then I will show you a close-up of my makeup and give you my final verdict. Ooh! I'm not going to lie, this is the first time I've felt remotely not horrific for the past couple of months. I've been feeling pretty bad about myself lately. I think just because I've been making no effort. I wasn't expecting to feel like this. I thought I was gonna be like, oh my God, it feels so cakey, it feels so heavy. But now that I've finished and I've got to the end, I actually really like it. Apologies for being so close, but this is what it looks like. Looking at it in the mirror, my favorite thing, I think, is actually the lashes. I'm actually loving them. But the highlight is also one of my favorite things about the makeup. I do prefer my skin without makeup. I think it just feels different. I stand by my skincare routine religiously, so this does pain me a little bit having all this makeup on, but I love the lip colour. I feel like the cut crease wasn't a complete fail. I've definitely seen better ones. I've seen better faces than this, but it's not too bad. It's definitely the most makeup I've ever worn in my life, but I don't hate it. I'll make sure I link all the products I used in this video in the description down below, so if there's anything that you think, oh, that's a bit of me, it's down there for you. Let me know in the comments down below, what is your one holy grail makeup product? What could you not live without? Mine would be the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer. It's just there for me all the time. Come rain, come shine, Collection Lasting Perfection is there for me. Anyway, do subscribe to see my future videos. I hope you're all keeping safe and keeping well and not going insane. But anyway, thanks for watching and I'll see you again soon with another little lockdown vlog. Bye guys, love ya. Gonna go and take all this makeup off now. We love a waste of time.